Hello, everybody. Today I'll be talking to you a little bit about my visit. Today's topic will be in regards to handgun fundamentals training and overview of foundational skills in firearm safety and handling. The overview of the site will be talked about today and the abstract of the observations. So here we go. Informal adult learning. So the session demonstrated informal learning in an adult education context, safety and handgun fundamentals. Training focused on safety and basic handling skills. Participant engagement, high engagement through practical exercises, increased learner confidence. Adult education theories, the training aligned with andragogy and self-directed learning principles. So a quick overview and introduction into the training program. This was a non-formal adult education training. The training is non-formal program focusing on skill building without certification. Experienced observer, from my time in the military, I had firearms experience, adding evaluation and insight, focus on safety and basics. Program emphasized safety and foundational handgun skills for novices, very important. Informal learning environment, voluntary adult learners engage to improve personal competencies in a practical setting. Learning environment and the participants. So, quick context and facilitator details. The training location was at the Buffalo Revolver and Rifle Club in West Seneca on October 18, 2025. The facilitator was Dennis R., a certified firearms instructor appointed by Erie County, who led the training session. Learning environment. The club offers a structured but informal setting with indoor range and classroom facilities. Focus on safety and skills. So the environment emphasizes responsible firearm handling and supports skill development. Very, very crucial for this training exercise. Some of the audience and the sponsoring organization itself. The session included adults aged 25 to 55. I didn't ask everyone their age, but just kind of a quick glance is what I came up with balanced gender and diverse racial backgrounds. So more male than female, but regardless, there is still two genders there. Professional backgrounds. Participants range from office workers to retirees and first-time gun owners. So varying skill set. We had people that were the first time who didn't know really how to handle a firearm. And then there are people that use firearms but just want to enhance their skill set. Sponsoring organization, as previously mentioned, this was at the Buffalo Revolver and Rifle Club, who sponsors the training with focus on safety and education. The club's mission and atmosphere to promote empowerment and safety, creating a supportive environment for learners. Program structure and content. Training purpose, of course, builds foundational handgun skills in a friendly, non-intimidating environment. Course accessibility, no prereqs were required. Equipment rental available for participants if they didn't have their own firearm and ammunition. All did, so no need to rent the equipment there. This is pretty basic curriculum. Level 1 covers safety, handgun operations, loading, unloading, and hands-on practice. Course format, face-to-face workshop emphasizing instructor-led guidance and practical exercises. There is no hybrid, there is no online. This is a in-person training. So schedule, resources, and evaluation, flexible session scheduling based on participants' availability to last 3 to 4 hours. And again, previously mentioned, training requires in-person attendance only. Training resources, there was some handouts. We went over the indoor range safety equipment and handouts, and participants were asked to bring or rent their own firearms and ammo. Informal evaluation process. So evaluation relies on instructors' feedback and observation of safe firearm handling drills without formal testing. So participants would engage with whatever drill the instructor provided them with. After the drill, they would provide feedback or accidentally step back and talk to the group about the topic or what they were working on and why. Learner engagement and instructional methods. There was strong participant engagement. Participants arrived prepared and actively engaged in questions and demonstrations. Intrinsic motivations reflected. So comments showed motivation driven by personal safety and enjoyment over manuals. A lot of these people just wanted to get their hands on a firearm in a safe environment and learn instead of looking over a manual. Supportive learning environment. The environment encouraged sharing and fostered community and mutual respect. Positive learning atmosphere, high attendance to minimal distractions highlighted a productive session. So quick delivery format and teaching techniques. So the interactive teaching methods used, the facilitator used lectures, demonstrations, and hands-on exercises for effective learning. Collaborative practice, participants practice tasks in pairs and discuss terminology in groups to enhance understanding. Respect for all adult learners. Teaching encouraged questions without judgment and value learners' prior experience. Teachable moments. Minor mishaps were used to safely reinforce lessons and build learner confidence. Very important. Educational insights and theoretical connections. This was empowering practical training. So the session made complex topics accessible through hands-on and practical education. Balanced safety drills. Safety drills were realistic, but designed to not overwhelm the participants. Adult learning principles. Learning thrives on respect and relevance, enhancing engagement and retention, and informal learning benefits. Foster skills and development and personal growth effectively. So quick connection to adult educational theories. So andragogy and self-direction. For Knowles, andragogy highlights self-directed learning and practical problem solving in adult education. Experimental learning emphasis. Merriam and Brockett emphasize hands-on learning and transformative safety attitude shifts. And lastly, critical reflection and dialogue. Brookfield's theory highlights reflective dialogue and questioning of assumptions among learners.